Today I'm very excited. We're actually going to try to feed Juliet for the very first time since she's been here. I like the fact that Lucy and Juliet are separated right now, so I have the best chance of getting them to eat. But in order to do that, we have to actually go get some rabbits because we're out right now. So we're going to get on the road, and by the way, later on I'm going to give you guys a health update. It's not exactly the best of news, but hang on. I will definitely do that later in the vlog. Okay, we'll be back. I've been fortunate to have a rabbit source actually here locally. It's about 40 minutes away from the shop, but the fact is that the problem with feeding giant snakes big food is that the cost of shipping is so much. Oftentimes the shipping cost is worth more than the actual cost of the prey items. I've been literally coming here for 30 years picking up rabbits. They always take care of me. They're pathogen-free rabbits, meaning they're super clean. They always have them just ready for me. They humanely euthanize them and freeze them for me so they're ready to go. This time, because we're feeding today, I asked them to take out a few of them so that they would thaw out so we could feed today. Normally I would have to put them out today and I wouldn't be able to feed tomorrow, but as soon as we get back to the shop, we're going to see Juliet and Lucy want to eat along with all the other snakes. Loaded up. Nothing like having about 350 pounds of rabbits in the back of your truck. Let's hope we don't get pulled over by the cops because that would be a little awkward. Alright, so we're back at the shop, and before we try to feed Juliet and Lucy, of course, we're going to try to feed Ivy and Ariana. Ivy's actually just starting to go in shed, so I don't know if she's going to eat, but I can guarantee you this girl's going to eat. There was no doubt about that one. So I'm going to actually take Ariana out now and try to feed Ivy. So again, with her going into blue, I don't know if she's going to eat, but I'm definitely going to give it a shot. That was a for sure. She was kind of going crazy. I think it's because her eyes are a little glazed over. So she was like going back and forth. As soon as she smelled that pig, wham, she took it.
Ooh. Me? I need a ball. You want to do the ball? That was only a little scary.
Yeah. Next up we have Gemma, and then we're going to try Juliet and Lucy, and hopefully they'll both eat, but I have no idea what's going to happen. But I have a feeling that Gemma is going to like this pig, but I'm not 100% sure. Come on, girl. You want to try to eat? Here you go, buddy. Come on, Gemma. Gosh, it's weird that she isn't interested. She's usually crushing food lately. Looks like a no-go for Gemma. And that just happens from time to time. Certain animals just don't want to eat. Hopefully we'll have more luck with Juliet and Lucy. Boom. Sally's up. The Blue Baron's Racer. Here you go. Oh, you missed it. There you go, girl.
What's Zuko mean?
I don't know. She's so cute. Bandit here. This snake eats faster than anybody in the world, except for maybe Mike. There you go. And like I said, it'll crush that in like under a minute. Look at how gorgeous this Madagascan tree boa is. Come on, bud. Want to eat? There, oh, that wasn't hard at all. I was just saying how sometimes it's a little difficult to get this guy to eat, but didn't have any problem today.
I love my new accessories on the keychains.
What's different?
I don't know. Matilda?
Matilda try to eat it? No, I don't know.
There's video proof. I watched my keys get eaten in a different state.
So there's basically two things going on. Number one, Juliet just came, so she might still be adjusting. We know that Gemma took 15 months to get going. Hopefully Juliet won't. Two, it is winter time still, and this is a time where retics usually do slow down a little bit. Lucy hasn't eaten in about 6 weeks or so, so I don't know if these guys are going to eat, but we're going to give it a try. We'll try Lucy first. Let's see if she wants to come. She doesn't show any interest yet, but she hasn't flicked her tongue. Once she flicks her tongue, it's going to know that there's something here potentially that she might want to eat. But right now she's being a little bit weird, so I'm going to go over to Juliet to see if Juliet has any action at all. At least flicking her tongue, but I don't know. Come on, Juliet. Boy, it would make me so happy if she ate today. Just not seeing any feeding reaction at all, and Lucy still hasn't even put her tongue out. It's just all part of it, guys. Sometimes things go really well, other times they don't. Juliet keeps on flicking that tongue like she's showing some interest, but just can't get her to come around on it. It's a little bit sketchy being in here with two 20-foot snakes and a couple of rabbits. Not looking good. Now she at least knows I'm here. Come on, girl. Come on. Want some food, girl? All right, guys. Total fail on this. My three biggest girls, Gemma, Juliet, and Lucy, all just on a strike. But I know there's a lot of other stuff that's gonna eat today. Come on, Butterscotch. Come on, girl. Oh, she got it! Tug of war with a big snake. She's another one that was actually going into shed. I didn't know if she was gonna eat. I'm like, geez, is anything gonna eat today? But Butterscotch just on that very edge, just like Ivy, and she ended up taking it. Professional. Number 3 anaconda for the day, Verde. Oh yeah. My goodness gracious, that was quick.
She's so fast. I am G-Boa. Did we ever come up with a name for this one yet?
Not yet.
Black eyed peas.
Down in the comments, let me know what you think. I am G-Boa.
Come on.
Woo!
Fight me. Oh, that was scary.
That was a real close call, Noah. That's what I'm talking about. Not even moving and wham! Nailed it. Cupcakes do sound pretty good right now, though.
I'm gonna have Noah do El Toro because, yeah.
I'm a professional. Whoa, you see that? Perfect headshot.
He did a good job. Things are acting weird today.
Hate it, boy.
One of those days, something must be in the air. Things are just eating so strange. Back at you with my friends over at HelloFresh. Been using these guys for years, and I truly love their service. Today, we're gonna do an Italian chicken over lemony spaghetti. What could be better than that? Make mealtime easy with delicious recipes made with fresh, wholesome ingredients delivered to your door. No lines, no hassles, just great tasting meals you can whip up and enjoy in the comfort of your home. March is Natural Nutrition Month, and HelloFresh makes it easy to choose delicious, dietitian-approved meals. Simply look at the dietitian win tag on their menu choices for meals under 700 calories and with 1/3 less sodium. HelloFresh has 40 weekly recipes to choose from all their meal occasions, lifestyles, and preferences. Take your pick from meals like soy glazed salmon or mushroom and chive risotto. HelloFresh makes it easy to eat what you love. Customize select meals by swapping proteins or sides and even adding proteins to a veggie dish. And now you can even upgrade for organic chicken or organic ground beef on select meals. With HelloFresh, you're getting seasonal ingredients picked at the peak ripeness for quality you can taste. Ingredients travel from farm to your home in less than 7 days, so you know they're fresh. Go to HelloFresh.com, use code BrianB60 for 60% off plus free shipping. And now for my favorite part. Go to HelloFresh.com, use my promo code BrianB60 and get 60% off plus free shipping.
She loves rabbits.
Sunrise has definitely been super into food. Your head pop up already.
Oh, boy. You got the food.
Here you go, Mike. You're in. Head first.
There he goes.
It's going to be a good meal for her.
That's a lot of weight in the first 2 feet.
Definitely not the position I'd like to see her in when I'm offering her a meal like this. And I hope that I'm not in the way. That was an easy strike. She's just gonna dangle that sucker down. That's gonna be a nice meal, I tell you what, that's awesome. Sunfire's gonna get a giant meal. Gemma was supposed to get this meal, but Sunfire gets lucky and gets it.
That's a big pig. Johnny's gonna enjoy cleaning that up later.
Sometimes you just gotta play with them a little bit.
Professional. Perdita is up next. And she is up in the tree. Last time she was up here, Brian got bit in the arm, so we gotta be extra careful with this one. That was so gentle.
You can certainly see that Jeffrey is ready to eat for sure. Whoa, here you go, bud. Here it is. There you go, buddy. And you know, feeding snakes is awesome. You know, as many times as I've done it, it's still so therapeutic. And I'll be sharing with you guys some things here just a little bit later in the vlog. But I'm praying that I'll still be able to come in and feed snakes during this process because it's what I've done my whole life. And not having this would be absolutely devastating to me. I plan on being here every week to feed these guys.
Okay. Snaz is up next. We'll see how this goes.
He's always hyper.
Take the pig. Please grab the pig. Oh, that's a good boy. Too easy.
Everyone's been so cooperative today, you know? No close calls at all.
Oh, snap. Mike, should we go check on Perdita?
Oh, we're dirt.
She's trying to eat the freaking arm, dude. That's never gonna work.
I don't think geography works like that.
I learned that in elementary.
Here you go, Nubbins. This snake is like clockwork. It always eats. We've had this snake for like 4 years. I don't think it's ever refused a meal one time. And now today it's gonna refuse. Wow, that's crazy. Come on, where's your face? What are the odds?
Maisie, you hungry? Of course you're hungry. She always eats like a champ.
Of course, Snap, the black-headed python, should eat, but of course, Pop is full of eggs and gonna be laying pretty soon, so she's definitely not gonna eat. Oh, wow.
Wow.
He's good. I'm gonna have to probably get him out or take her out relatively soon, because I think she might lay right there on that rock under the heat lamp. She is full of eggs. Like I said, it's a weird day. Things are eating all kinds of weird. Look at Perdita. She's literally eating its paw first. She's not going head first. I don't think she can get it down that way. She's gonna probably have to back out and start all over again. It's a weird day of feeding here at the Reptarium. Marshmallow is definitely graduating to a larger size meal, so hopefully he'll like pigs. There he goes. A cute little monkey. Again, getting big. This animal's gonna, definitely get another 5 or 6 foot here probably in the next year and a half. This is the size that when they graduate up to bigger meals like pigs and small rabbits, that they really start to explode in size. I remember when Jeffrey was this size, and literally now Jeffrey is huge compared to this, and it's only been about a year.
Ice cube. Oh, that was a close call.
Next up is my boy Lucky. I don't see where your head is, but I'm sure it's right there. Okay, oh, there he is. There you go, Lucky. There it is.
Oh, goodness gracious. Dan, I think you're jinxing us.
Speaking about jinxing us, this is the snake that always gives me the heebie-jeebies, because it always is shooting up, and there's no way to really get your hand out of the way. Don't do it. Oh no. Be good to me, please. Come on. Oh, that was definitely anticlimactic.
He didn't even take it.
Of course, Bowser's always the recipient when something doesn't eat. Ooh. So that ends the fun part of this vlog and all the feeding. Okay, so now for the update. Got my biopsy back. The results were what we expected it to be, which is pancreatic cancer. Nothing to believe that it was going to go any other way. I guess there was a sliver of hope, but that's past now, and they want me to start chemo next week. It's a pretty aggressive course. I always said that I wouldn't do chemo, that I would never do that. But when you get into the position that I'm in at this point, you just want to live and you want to battle. I know a lot of you have sent me messages and in the comments, and I've researched every avenue possible, from stem cell to all kinds of different new wave treatments, exhausted everything I have. And the one thing that I know is that these holistic ideas, or even stem cell, which is not holistic, is could help, but if it doesn't help, I'm signing my death sentence 100%. So I had to think to myself, is it worth it to try some alternative medicine, knowing that if it fails, there's now 0% chance of survival? Or do I do what I never wanted to do, which is chemo, and have a percentage chance of survival? So basically, it is unfortunately the most aggressive chemo they can give you. Not supposed to be fun. I don't know how I'm going to react. Some people react better than others. Treatment's every 2 weeks. So I'm hoping that no matter how bad it is, that there will be a period of time in there where I start to recover and start to feel myself, and I have some normal days before I get ready to go through it. They want to go through up to 6 months before they basically try to take the tumor out. So they have to just shrink the tumor away from some veins, and that is hopefully that's what will happen. I can tolerate, hopefully, and hopefully I make it through that 4 to 6 month treatment. After 2 months, they scan you, see if it's shrinking. After 4 months, they scan you, see if it's shrinking. And if it's shrunk enough at that point and the surgeon feels like, hey, we can go in now, it could be 4 months from now. If they feel they need to continue to shrink, it could be up to 6 months from now before surgery. It is a really major surgery, about a 12-week recovery just on the surgery alone. So we've got some battles ahead, guys, but all your love and support has meant the world to me, and I have done some of the things you guys have said to do, whether it's diet or oxygenation or alkalinity. I mean, I'm trying to do it all. I'm trying to do everything I could possibly do to give myself the best chance, build my immune system to get through this treatment, and then ultimately get through this surgery. The good news is, if I can get through the treatment and it does shrink this tumor, it doesn't seem to have spread. There's a couple little lymphs that have a couple cysts, but it's not in my other organs, so it's pretty much mainly isolated in the pancreas. And what isn't in the pancreas will probably be killed by the chemo. They're not worried about those other things at all because they're small enough. It doesn't seem to have spread anywhere else, which is really good news. So essentially, I have to get through the chemo. I'm going to try to be here as much as I can. On the days that I feel up to it, I'm going to be here vlogging. I'm hoping on the days that I'm not feeling up to it, I'll still vlog some stuff from home. Let me know in the comments if you want to still hear from me every day, because even if I'm in bed feeling really sick, I'd be happy to talk to you guys if you guys want that. Let me know in the comments if that's what you want. When I feel up to it, I'm going to be here trying to work as much as usual and keep the ball rolling the best I possibly can. And then after the 6 months, you know, if they can resect or take this tumor out, get all the cancer out of there, my odds go up a lot. You know, and I think we beat this thing. You know, I think we beat this thing no matter what, because we have the reptile army behind me. And all your thousands and tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, whatever it is, of prayers mean a lot. And that's going to help me push through. So remember to keep commenting, because I'm going to keep reading your comments. And that's going to keep me inspired and keep me battling on the days that maybe I might feel like I'm a little defeated. So yeah, so I don't know exactly what day. I still have doctor's appointments today, tomorrow, and the next day. And again, a couple days after that before I know, but it's probably within, let's say, the next 7 to 10 days I will start treatment, and then I'll know after that how that treatment is going to affect me and how much. So a couple things: keep your prayers coming, and 2, do me a favor, please. It's so important to me to keep this vlog going. So like when I'm not here, like I said, if you guys want, I can still vlog from home when I'm not here. Please support this channel when I'm gone, so that when I come back full force, the reptile army is still as strong as it ever is, hopefully even stronger than it's ever been. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate you. So that's the update for now, guys. We'll you know, buckle up and fight this thing head on, and I hope that you guys appreciate my decision, because I know some of you out there are probably like, Brian, don't do chemo. I hope you appreciate my decision and can be respectful of that decision. And when you're in the position that I'm in, and it's like maybe survive or maybe not survive, you do everything you can do to survive, because I've got a lot more to do in life. You know, we got to build this aquarium out. We've got so many more adventures, so many more things to do, and I'm not done yet, and I can't be done yet. So, so yeah, friends, family, you guys are going to help me through this. So that's it. I'll keep you guys updated as we go.